Hi you guys, welcome back to my page. It's Deboe here, okay? Today I am doing some hair. Now I don't normally do hair on my page or even like just anywhere because quite frankly I find hair videos like reviews like boring, so this is not going to be a hair review. However, I already know this hair slaps because it is from CDB London, Courtney Daniela's brand. It's gonna I just know that this hair is gonna slap, so today I'm really excited. She gave me some of their water wave hair. It's a new curl pattern in their brand. She gave me a 6x6 closure 18 inch and you know, some bundles, I think 2 22s and a 20-inch bundle. Let me just show you what we're working with today. I've not done curly hair. I've never done long curly hair before, so this isn't like, you know, stripper length long, but it's long enough, okay honey? And I'm really excited. It feels so good already, and that's, oh, you know what's so funny, because the smell has worn off, but when I opened the box it smelled like fragrance. And I think that is a purposeful thing, because if that's how Courtney smells, my goodness, wow, it smells amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. This hair is so soft just from touching it, running my hands through it. I'm so excited to try it out. So I'm gonna show you how I bleach my knots on like a closure, and yeah, we'll get back to, I'll just show you the whole process basically, and then I'm going to show you like how I install it and that kind of thing, and that'll be the video. Like, this is the 6x6 closure that I have. I'm really excited. I don't really like frontals, so I'm really happy to use a big closure because frontals, they give me stress. Oh, by the way, this closure comes pre-plucked because the whole essence of the brand is like hair made easy. That is like the slogan of the brand, so you don't have to do anything basically. And they do have like wig making services. I just chose to get my hair quickly because I was leaving the country, so I literally had to like pick it up and go. But they do have wig making services, so you don't have to make your wig yourself, but I can make wigs, so it's not a problem. But yeah, I am super excited to try this out, so let's go ahead and get into the video of like showing you how I bleach my knots. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys like how I bleach my knots. I've not done this in a long time and I'm not a professional, so please don't come and shout at me. I'm just showing you what I like to do. So I'm using a bleaching powder. So the one I'm using is the Claro BW2. It's a white powder, extra strength. You can use the white powder or the blue powder, whichever you want. The blue powder has a natural toner in it, so I would suggest using that one, but this is all they had in the hair shop, so that's why I'm using this one. And I'm using a 40 volume developer because I don't have time to be sitting here waiting for things to process, so I always just go for the highest one. Probably isn't the best option, but here we are. So I'm gonna put that in there and I'm gonna show you the consistency you wanna get. You don't want it to be liquidy, so thankfully it comes with a scoop, so I can scoop it out. So what you wanna do is, I think I'm going for 1, 2, and then I think 1.5 of these. That was definitely 2, but here we are. This is why you can't just like listen to me. Like, I will lead you astray, I'm telling you. But I do find these helpful sometimes, so you can get a similar result. So this is way too liquidy, so I think I'm going to apply some more powder, but let me just stir it all in and see what we get. I don't have a whisk, otherwise I would have whisked it. But this is close to the consistency you want, but it's not thick enough because that could seep through. Just a little bit thicker than this is what you want to get. So I'm going to apply just a little bit more powder. You want to get a consistency that is thick, that is not going to seep through. As you can see, that is not dropping anytime soon, and that is good to bleach your knots because you don't want it to seep through and bleach the hair. So that is a good consistency. I think in cooking they will call this one stiff peekaboo. What do people call it? No, this is not a stiff peak because it's not blending up, but it is good for me. And you want to gently, just gently apply it onto the lace. I said the hair, but you're definitely bleaching the lace, so you just want to gently apply that to the lace. Try not to press down too much. That's very important. And yeah, just going to cover this whole thing with bleach. Now you just want to leave this to work and set for the next like 10 to 15 minutes. If it takes longer, that's fine, but yeah, just leave it. And yeah, I have successfully bleached my knots. As you can see, there is now an orange hue on the lace, which I want to get rid of. My knots look amazing. I don't know if you can really see that, but they look so good. And you know, like when you get some parts that bleach in the hair, like this bleached so fast and it got so light. Like I low-key want to bleach my hair, but I'm not going to. I'm going to get some more bundles and I'm going to bleach my hair because what? This is giving Goldilocks, okay? Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tone the knots. So in England, you would normally have like a purple toner, shampoo toner. They did have it here as well, but I wasn't prepared to pay like $17 for one bottle. So I got a Wella toner instead. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I'm just going to give it a try and we'll see. It is a cooling violet toner. It's Wella toner 50. And I'm going to use this to cover up my hair. So I've got a bowl of water. So normally you would have to mix this up with developer. So because I don't want to do that, I just want to, you know, kind of use this to tone it down. So I'm just going to put some in a bowl with water and pour in some of the Wella toner. Just going to pour some of that in. I'm going to do 2 cupfuls. I'm going to just dip that inside and I'm going to let it sit. Hi you guys, so I'm back. I have so far progressed with the hair, almost finished with the wig, just need to put on the final closure and the final bundle. So I have, you know I was toning the bundle before, so it did work kind of, but not really. But yeah, like I'm happy with the way that the hair's turned out. I also washed it, so it smells great. But it also feels so soft, like wow. But I have finally finished making the wig. Wow, this look for me today is really, it's one of struggle. I keep on just throwing on my wig, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I finally finished making the wig. It is beautiful, full, voluminous. We love to see it. And yeah, so I've got the closure on. It's a 6x6, so it's nice and spacious. So before I apply a wig, I like to apply some foundation or powder. Today I'm going to use powder because it doesn't need, because I bleached the knot, it is quite, like it's alright, you know. So I'm just going to take some powder and I'm just going to apply that on the center portion. Make sure to get the front as well of the lace, because you want to make sure that it is the same color as your skin tone. And yeah, just keep on doing that all over the lace, and then we can move into applying the lace onto your head. Okay, so you guys, I've got my wig head on my head and I'm just going to apply my wig. So this is what she's looking like. You know, she cute or whatever. I made the wig a little bit too small for my head, but I think that is just a wig cap. I've been having this issue with this particular wig cap, but I completely forgot because I've not made a wig in such a long time. I think I want a big hair look today, so I'm just going to apply some you know, I'm going to make sure that it's just mousse that I apply in my hair. So first things first, I'm going to define my parting because I do want a nice side parting. So to finish off this look, I'm just going to use Got To Be spray, barber strips and some mousse to lay down my hair and also cut off my lace as well. It's not gonna be anything too fancy because it is just some, you know, basic, it's not basic lace, but it's just like a basic look that I'm going for today. Okay, so I've attached a band and I have put this back on my head. I plucked it a little bit more. I am just going for like a kind of like swept back look with a big puffy, and I might do like a 1-2 1-2 kind of baby hair, something. So let me just take out some hair for the baby hair them. Get me? Yeah, I'm really excited now. See, when I get new hair, yeah, the process of even getting to this point, I get so stressed out because I don't like making wigs. But I also had a lot to record today, so there was just a lot going on. But yeah, I'm going to first of all glue this down and cut the lace. So my very simple process of putting the hair on my head, normally I wouldn't even glue it down, but because I want to have a good melt, I am just going to spray literally one layer of Got To Be spray across my forehead, and I'm going to stick it down. Yeah, so I'm going to stick that down and then I'm going to lay it with a barber strip. I'm just applying some mousse. I'm using the Lotta Body mousse, just a basic one. You can get it from Amazon, you can get it from your hair shop, doesn't really matter where you get it from, just get it. I'm going to take the barber strip, just going to lay that across the front of my hair. You have to be kind of gentle with these things so it doesn't rip on you. Whilst this is marinating, I'm just going to go ahead and do my parting as well. So my parting has already been parted, but I need to lay it down a bit more. But remember, I'm going for like big hair today, so I don't want to make it too flat, you know, but just enough. And I'm not using any hot tools on the top of my hair because I actually like it when hair is curly from, like when it's curly from the root. Like not all of this is straight and then it gets curly, like what is that? But it is going to be a little bit straight because of how the hair was made. Yeah, just applying a little bit of mousse everywhere so that it can be flat on the parting side. I'm not going to do my face in this video because it'll be an extremely long video that I don't want it to be. So I'm going to do my face. This is going to be on Instagram, so you'll be able to see it on Instagram. And yeah, I'm really excited. Okay, so my face is basically almost done. I've literally got to apply my lips and spray my face. So I just thought I'd come on here and show you guys how I trim off the lace and how I apply mousse into the hair, and then we're done basically. So I want to make sure that I don't lose these two bits because these are going to be my baby hair bits. I'm going to be using the brow shaper thing. You know, the thing that you just normally have, like you just have it around. Like I've been seeing a lot of the babes using this to like cut their legs, so I said let me give it a shot, right? So I've seen them like, they be like cutting like, I see the babes just like go in and they just cut away really. You just want to make sure that you don't cut off the parts that you do want, and you want to make sure not to cut your head as well because the blade is sharp, and you kind of just want to like, I think you want to like shed it almost, like you don't want to cut a straight line, you just kind of want to make it rough and, you know, something like this. A bit of Got To Be on the parts that I see that are already lifting. and make sure that it's laying down all right. It's better to do this on hair that on a clean face so that you can make all the mess you want to make and then clean up after. This part I'm going to take away. It's not necessarily good. Okay, it's not necessary for the overall look, so I'm just going to take that away and then apply that. So you get the gist, right? So you basically just cut away, re-stick any parts that have not been laid down properly, and then redefine your parting if need be. Same process. As you can see, it's all been cut away. The hair is swooped back where it needs to be swooped back, and forward where it needs to be forward, and yeah, we're getting a look. It's gonna look cute. Okay, you guys, so there we have the final look. Oh my god. Yeah, so I kind of snapped on this one, I'm not even gonna lie. I definitely did like bold bodacious, you know, bold bodacious, because I've always loved the way that big curly hair looks, and my hair just isn't big and curly yet, so, well, like this anyways. So I just wanted to get that, you know, beautiful brushed out look with a little bit of a wet something, you know. Absolutely smashed it in my personal unbiased opinion. Thank you. But what do you guys think? I'm absolutely loving this look. I'm loving the hair. It is from CDB London on Instagram. Make sure, and unlike on their website, like www.cdblondon, I think .co.uk, I'm gonna put in the link in the description box anyways, and I have a discount code for y'all. I think my discount code is Deboe10. If it's not, I'm going to write it on the screen, and I'll also put it in the description box so you can get 10% off all of your orders. Okay, I would definitely recommend the water wave hair. It is soft, it's luscious, it's big, it can also be silky. I'm gonna do another look where it's like nice and silky and all like wet and stuff, but for right now, hello, I need the puff, I need the mountain on top of my head. Thank you. It's giving, is it Diana Ross? It's giving Diana Ross. But yeah, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and let me know what I should do next, what kind of hairstyle you guys want to see me do next. I would definitely love to, you know, come and show the girls some more tips. But yeah, I'm gonna like close this out because I'm hungry and I want to eat like right now, but it's okay. I'm talking a lot because I'm tired. This is what happens when I'm tired. Anyways, bye. That's what I'm trying to say. Bye, you guys. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.